Ready? Let us know when it's time. Set, go. All right, so Bill's working on that. With the Hydra Chip, you do get free access to our entire library of files. So it's not like you have to buy the chip and then buy the tunes and buy this and buy that. You buy the chip, you can install it, you have everything you need to run it. If you do modify injectors, modify turbo, although we don't tune for turbo, but anyway, if you do modified injectors, we have an expanded library called the Titan Unlock. That gives you the same tunes you would have in our library, but for modified injectors. Now, with the Hydra Chip on the OBSs, you'll see about 80 horsepower gains, max, until you do the injectors, and then you can get up to 140 on top of what you would achieve with those injectors. While he is, so right now what he's doing, he's loosened the fender well. The PCM sits in the firewall on the driver's side, and the harness attaches under the hood. So what he's doing now is there's a bolt he's unscrewing, he'll loosen that. Afterwards he'll have to go, you do go in where the e-brake is, or the clutch. You do have to remove from that side also. All the instructions are at hydrohelp.com. It's not difficult, I promise you. While he's doing that, I've got another contest. Anyone that would like to participate in a contest, come up to me. For this, we're giving away a 7-3 hat. All right, come on up. Anyone else? Brave souls, come on up. Anyone? Let's have 2 more people, all right? Perfect, you're sold. No, Sister Moto. Oh, you're working, okay. You gonna participate? No, one more? All right, come on up. For this, get yourself comfortable, flat ground. You can stand on 1 foot the longest. Ready, and go. Keep going. Don't think of swaying. Don't think of falling over. While we're waiting for them to drop a foot, let's talk about the Hydra Chip on a stock truck. It is designed for a stock vehicle, meaning if you have not made modifications and you're worried, I know, it's getting real heavy. If you're worried about it not working with your truck, it's designed to be safe on a stock vehicle. It also works with modifications, but just know that it is written with conservative tunes to be safe on a stock vehicle. If you have something that is weakening already, it might bring that to light. Like, it'll make that more obvious, but it's not going to damage. Your foot's getting, man, I should have saved this for later. Y'all are good. You're not leaning on that, are you? All right. If you make modifications or not, and you want to try other people's tunes, there are fantastic tuners out there that we highly recommend. Andrew Arthur is not far from here. He is definitely one of our favorites. Brian Jellish with Jelly Built Performance. We have Gearhead with Matt and Lars. Who else are there? Like, there's a lot of really good tuners. And one of the things with the Hydra Chip
only one way
is we made it open platform where anyone can tune for it, including you. If ever you've wanted to play around with custom tuning on your truck, come see us. That is our Minotaur software. We even have training for it at Summit 7.3 every year. You guys are way, way too good at this. I was not anticipating y'all being this. Oh, okay. Now, yeah, close your eyes. Oh, almost. Keep your eyes closed. Eyes closed. And okay, we got hopping. Oh no! I was sure she would win. Eyes closed, eyes closed. Oh, that's definitely harder with eyes closed. Yes. All right. Wait, keep going, keep going, keep going. 2 people. Almost there. Almost. Ah, his recovery is top notch. All right. Guys, you can't last forever. Come on. Maybe it's they have really big feet. Oh, winner! Good job. All right. Hey! Oh, and we show off. Perfect. All right, go see Jamie. 7-3 hat. Good job. Tell me your name. Joe. Good job, Joe. Thank you. All right. So Bill's still working on getting the really difficult PCM out. Sometimes they like to be...
Well, sometimes people add stuff on there that we have to account for.
Tim, what did you add? Oh, and let's talk about this truck. Truck House Live. Who here has seen his YouTube channel? It's fun. I don't even remember how I found out about it, but I found out about it years ago. Got addicted a couple of years ago. Got addicted to watching it, and then he talked about his Hydra Chip in the video, and I freaked out. I was like, "Oh my God, he's running a Hydra Chip!" So got excited about that. I think we reached out to him at that point, but then he pulled up last year to No BS OBS, and I fangirled hard. I was so excited to see him in his truck. So he's got a great YouTube channel. Definitely check it out. He and Eden are doing a great job. They just travel, show what it's like to live in a truck. She's got an Airstream, I believe. Is it an Airstream that you have? Yeah, yeah. So these guys are fantastic. This is a new truck of his, so we're installing the Hydra in his new truck, but he's been running the Hydra for a long time. We're almost there. Almost there. All right, so Bill's working on that.
Battery controller for the
Any
house.
questions about the Hydra Chip, about Minotaur, about any of that? You have come and see us. Come and ask.
I need Benny's stirring
We will
paddle.
answer your questions. Is it time for another?
Where's Vinny?
I need Benny's stirring paddle.
Vinny. Vinny.
I don't know. It's kind of fat.
We need your. Oh no, it's being used for the gumbo. Never mind.
Everything.
Do you need a broom?
Broom handle pry bar.
I've got a bunch of stuff on the side.
So.
I got it.
Oh yeah. That
All
charge
right.
controller's right above
Might
it.
be time for one more contest. Do I have any brave souls for one more contest? Anyone? This one will be for a backpack. Come on up. Brave souls for a contest. Come on up. Come on up. Right here. Vinny, would you bring the sodas over? It's a soda chugging contest.
Uh-oh.
You want to do it? So it looks like we have a pro. They've had some experience chugging sodas in the past.
Success.
Hey, we have the ECM out.
How many do we need?
For 9 minutes. Like it's 59 minutes? Oh, great. Okay, so PCM is out 9 minutes. What he is doing now, he's bringing it over. If you want to come see, come check out
I'm not going to be able to
over. In fact, Jamie, can we remove the signs that are right above Bill so that people can see? You can just slide the top part out.
Soldering iron's not working.
Or that works. Brilliant.
And it was working when we left.
All right, who's participating? Can grab a soda?
All right.
All right, I need someone to help me judge. Who's going to help me judge? Come over. Come on over. So, Bill is opening up the PCM. He's going to clean that J3 port. J3 just don't drink it. Just don't drink it. All right, he's going to open the PCM, clean off that J3 port, make sure it's spotless. So go watch that if you have any interest in seeing how that is done. How about
all
you
those
say,
cables.
you say go?
The charge controller and everything. It
for
was
that.
fun getting around that joker.
Please don't die during this also. Good job. Tell me your name. Oh, Joe again. I'm face blind. My apologies. All right, you get a backpack. Come on over. We'll give you a backpack in just a second. Good job. Oh yeah, thank you. You can have a hat for helping us out.
Vinny,
All
will you
right,
hold
so
this
let's
camera?
talk over here. We're going to talk about what Bill is doing. So the Hydra Chip comes with a brass brush. It also comes with a Brillo pad. The brass brush you're going to use. Yep, this out.
There you go.
So there is a J3 port, which is the diagnostic port on the PCM. You crack the PCM open, unbolt it, it's not a big deal. You're going to scrub aggressively with the brass brush. Brass is a softer metal than what's on the PCM, so you're not going to damage the PCM by doing this. Scrub, scrub, scrub both sides with the brass brush, and then a light buff with the Brillo pad. Some people make the mistake of not opening up the PCM, not getting both sides fully, or they'll go at it with the brass or with the Brillo pad and it wears away the contacts. Don't do that. So he's going to clean the PCM. We also need to program the Hydra Chip. Are we going to do that on this computer board?
Yes, we'll do it.
Okay. If anyone wants to see Hydra class and what it takes to program the chip, it's a very, very
where's your
quick
chip?
process. That'll be
Chip?
on the monitor right here.
Where is it?
No idea. Okay, oh yeah. One second.
Anyone have any questions about cleaning the PCM? When it's time to load tunes onto the Hydra Chip, you're going to look at the PCM. On the PCM, there will be 3 letters and a number. In fact, there's a PCM right here, and I can show you. This is not an OBS PCM, but you can see it's an XLE4. XLE4. That is where the PCM box code is. It's going to be right where the harness plugs in, and that will tell you which tunes you load into the Hydra Chip. Where's our timekeeper? Right here. Joe, is it you again? Brilliant. 13, 11, 14. So we're about halfway through. He's got to clean the PCM really well. He's got to program the Hydra Chip, put it all together, and then it'll go back in the truck. The Hydra Chip will work with any 7.3 power stroke. It'll work on internationals, so 94 to 97 internationals. We also have some gas applications it works on. You'll have to come talk to us about that. But any 94 to 03 power stroke 7.3. And it looks like he's got it all cleaned.
Yep.
We've got the chip getting tuned. We do strap down the chip to the PCM with black Gorilla Tape just to keep it from rattling some, but really once it's on, it's on.
Talking about that.
Anyone want to see the cleaned
Got
PCM?
it together wires.
See what it looks like? Run your finger across it. Yeah. Bill, anyone want to see what it looks like when it's clean? That is your standard. That is what you want it to look like before you install the chip in it. So he's going to reinstall the PCM into the truck. It should plug right back in. It should. There might be some modifications to the truck that make it a little bit more difficult. But he's doing it. Here we are. All right. we're gonna have one more contest. Earlier, I was grateful to the ladies for bringing their trucks out. This one's for the men, or ladies if, you know, if that's you. But we're gonna have best facial hair contest.
Ford wins.
So, if you would like to enter the best facial hair contest,
Bill
please
wins this
come
one
on
too. I'm
up.
gonna be upset.
I do see some lovely mustaches out there, some goatees, some beards. Anyone want to put themselves up here? We're going to let him win by default. Anyone want to come up and try their hand at best facial? Hey! We have a contender. Anyone else? Vinny's not allowed to compete. But come on up, come on up. I love it. All right, this will be crowd favorite. So I'm gonna have you step aside. Tell me your name. Sean. So, everyone, can you see Zach? That is a lovely thick beard. If you think Zach should win, cheer. All right. If you think Sean should win, cheer. All right, we have 100 people voting. All right. Okay, so if you think Zach should win best facial hair contest, let me hear it. If you think Sean should win best facial hair contest, let's hear it. We can do better than that. I need to hear it in your soul. All right, one last time.
Can you find
Zach.
duct tape?
Yes.
Okay. Sean. All right, I think you both win because, yeah, that's both win. You got great facial hair. Good job. All right, go see Jamie. License plate records. Or license plate. License plates. Okay. Okay. Back at Bill. Thank you guys so much. Back at Bill, he's reinstalling the PCM into where it slides in the firewall. Once that's done, he'll slide the chip in from under for 17 minutes. All right. Now it's kind of hard to see what he's doing from where you're standing, but if you want to take a quick peek where it goes, go ahead and look in the driver's side door. Yeah, look in the driver's side door where the parking
brake off.
Yeah, but where the parking brake is, he's going to remove that. What are the tools for removing the parking brake?
13mm socket.
13mm socket. And this is Maggie. Anyone wants to come say hi to Maggie as well? All right, so we're at 17 minutes, 18 minutes probably now.
Yeah. 10mm.
Under the hood is 10mm, of course. And then 7.5 on the PCM.
10mm short, 10mm deep.
So 10mm short, 10mm deep.
You need 7mm for the 2 bolts in the fender.
7mm for the 2 bolts in the fender. And then, 5.5. 5.5 for the fender, 7.5 for the PCM, 10mm to remove the PCM. And then you said 13 for the parking brake. All right, cool. We should start including 10mm with our Hydra Chips. That would be great. Because
everybody needs one.
It is always the missing one. All right, as he's doing that, let's see. Let's talk about Diesel Alliance. So, 773 and the Diesel Alliance started because we saw within the industry, none of us, or most of us, did not go to school for business. We just kind of figured it out as we went. Fumbled our way into what we do. And we don't all have the answers. So, our goal is to bring together people that collectively we all have the answers and we all can help each other. It is all about collaboration. That is what we are doing with the Diesel Alliance with Summit 7.3. Anyone that's been to it can tell you it's just a good time. There's no drama. Keep the drama away. All about collaboration. I need to do another contest, I think. Let's see. How about a push-up contest? Who wants to do push-ups? Anyone? It's hot. Yeah, all right, come on up. I was gonna say, surely there's people that will do a push-up contest. Come on up. I'll count off push-ups, and whoever does the most. Do you want to do it? Anyone else want to participate in a push-up contest?
Extra points if you do burpees.
Oh, burpees will kill you now. All right, find a soft enough spot. Yeah, I'll count. 1, 2. So.
Is there a prize?
Yes. You want a back? We'll do a backpack again for the prize. The backpacks are full of stuff from Summit 7.3.
Oh, now are we doing regular push-ups or rotary?
Yes, regular push-ups. Anyone else want to participate? All right. Yeah, just find a spot. We got some room over here if needed. You don't have to be behind the yellow line. It's okay. All right. Assume the position. We're going to go at a cadence. When I count, you go down. Whoever lasts the longest wins. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
As soon as she hit double digits, she lost me.
43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 50. Oh, we have a winner! All right. Good job. Holy cow. Tell me your name. Jeff. Brilliant. That's why you're able to do 50 now. Good job. All right. We'll get you a backpack for sure. That was awesome. Good job. Good job for you too. That was awesome. All right. So, Jamie, you can get him a backpack.
All right, one more.
All right. So back over to Bill.
1, 2.
Over at the on the driver's side, if anyone wants to come around, come on over. Over 23 minutes. 23 minutes and counting. What he's doing here is he's going to remove either the clutch or the parking brake, depending on what you have.
Well, the parking brake.
Do what?
Parking brake.
Oh, parking brake. Okay. First that. Squats. Oh, God. Okay.
What was that beeping?
Good.
Yeah. So he's removing the parking brake. You see it sits in the firewall right there, right where the parking brake is. So you have to remove it. There's just a few bolts. You remove that. That way you can plug the Hydra Chip into where the J3 port will be right there. You'll plug the Hydra Chip in.
You don't know what the
You'll
battery is?
also string the
He's got
the
stuff in
switch
here.
is how you're going to be able to control the Hydra Chip. The Hydra Chip has 17 positions possible. There's 2 that are built in, which are 0, which is bypass. It says that the chip is not there. The last one will always be NS for no start. No start keeps the truck from running or from starting, hence the name no start. And if you put it in that and take the switch with you, no one can steal your truck without removing the Hydra Chip. And y'all see, removing the Hydra Chip is not going to be a quick process. So, 0, 0, no start. In between, you have 15 levels to choose from, or that you can fill. You don't have to fill all 15, but you can. If you want to try tunes from different tuners, if you want to try some of Andrew Arthur's and some of Brian Jellish's and some of ours, you can. You have room to play, and you can make those modifications on the chip through USB. So you have a USB cable that you program everything through via PC or Mac. We're now Mac compatible. If you need to make changes at all at any point, you can install the USB so that it tucks up under your steering column. If you don't like the switch that we provide with the Velcro, we do the Velcro so you can take it with you when you put it in no start. If you don't like that, if you want a flush mount, there are some really cool flush mount kits out there. Riff Raff makes one. There's several people. Oh, Complete Performance, they make some. They make a really cool one that fits in the ashtray.
There's also another one that fits right next to the
One that fits right next to the wait to start. There's also Gauge Pod, like the pillar gauges. There's a Gauge Pod that KT Performance makes. All of those, like we don't make those, but we highly encourage anyone that wants to make accessories for the Hydra Chip, please, by all means, we'll push it. So, you've got all sorts of options if you want to mount your switch somewhere that is not the typical Velcro on the dash. When it comes to the tunes available, you're going to have a whole list to choose from. So you have free access to our library of files. In there you will find high idles, 1300 high idle. You will find, there's often speed limiter tunes, and it varies depending on your box code. But typically, you'll have some speed limiters. Those are fun for playing pranks. Put it in a 25 and give it to your buddy. Highly recommend. There's Team Driver, if you want to limit people from going over. They list the speed limit, it stops it. So, okay. You've got tow tunes, 25 horsepower, 40, 65 tow. With Daily Driver, you have fuel sipper for some of the options include fuel sipper. That forces you to drive conservatively. It's not my favorite. I don't like driving conservatively. On this, you can go up to 80 performance. Now, in the later, the Super Duties, you can go up to 140. That was what I was comparing. One of the things we get a lot is, does this affect fuel economy? Yes, it does affect fuel economy. Because when you provide a little bit extra horsepower, like these things were designed for, and it takes less to get to speed and maintain it, you're going to use less fuel. It does make an impact on fuel economy. I can't say numbers because it varies per person, and also how you drive with your foot. So, it does improve fuel economy. I'm not going to promise how much though, but I've heard some really cool stories of people getting over 20 miles per gallon, well over 20 miles per gallon in their trucks using the Hydra Chip. Now, how does the Hydra Chip compare to other platforms out there? Everyone here, if you're familiar with Hydra Chip, you should also be familiar with TS Performance, the TS6 position. Dennis is a really good friend of ours. In fact, he was our second stop on this trip. The TS chip is fantastic. It was the standard for years. If you want a chip that's just a rotary dial that you just plug in and you never have to change again, no problem. The TS chip is great for that. Maggie, over here. If you want to be able to change things though, that's where the Hydra Chip comes in handy. That is where, because it has the USB port built in, the Hydra Chip is the way to go if you want to make modifications, change things down the road. So, yes, those. And then the other option, Maggie is very sweet. You're welcome, Feather. The other option is going through the OBD2 port. The issue with the OBD2 port on these, they are fickle. The OBD2 port likes to not work suddenly, and if you are mid-programming, you're going to have your truck towed to a dealership. We've seen it time and time again. Or have someone be able to come out and flash it. OBD2 is not reliable in the 7.3s. I'm just, from experience, it's not reliable. So, we always recommend on the 7.3s, go with the chip. You're speaking directly to the computer. You're running off the chip itself. It is much more reliable. Now, if you ever have a no start issue, 99.99999% of the time, you didn't clean the J3 port well enough. There's still silicone on there. That is the vast majority of the issues we see with no starts. If it's something else, we have fantastic customer service, and we are here for you. When you call Power Hungry Performance, you get a person. Usually it's Aaron. Aaron is a saint. He is the most patient person you've ever met in your life. Or you might get Ward, or you might get me. It depends on how busy we are, how many calls we have coming in. Maggie? Maggie, over here. Sorry, she is off leash, and I apologize to those that have leash dogs. Sorry. When you call, you reach Aaron, you reach Ward, you reach myself, or you can email. You can leave a message. Aaron returns phone calls. Like, our customer service is top. It's something we really pride ourselves on. So if ever you have issues, even if you purchased a long time ago, please reach out to us. We are here for you. That is what we do. We do this day in, day out. So, ask all the questions, trip over the dog, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so what Bill's doing right now, let me look. All right, so who's got our time? Okay, so the goal was 30 minutes, we're at 32. Don't judge too hard.
Blame all the extra stuff on the
and
truck.
we're gonna blame it on the modifications. Thanks, Tim.
Blame it on the lift.
blame it on the lift. Blame it on the mods to keep it Phil from being able to reach the stuff. But 32 minutes, not bad. Tim, I really appreciate you. One, being such a positive influence on YouTube. Like, you bring so much joy, and also just good vibes, good energy to this industry. It's so great seeing diesel drivers that are about exploring and using their trucks and doing good instead of blacking out intersections and such. That is something I do not agree with. So I appreciate Tim. I appreciate the vibe he brings to the industry, and for letting us work on your truck. This is a really cool rig. Really cool rig. No start has saved many trucks. So while he's finishing this up, we might, is it okay if we go a little over? I don't know where our host is. He's not. All right, I'm gonna keep talking. I can keep talking. So when you have the Hydra Chip, the standard tunes that come with it work great until you make modifications. The modifications that require custom tuning are modified injectors. Modified H-pop, if you go pretty aggressive with the H-pop. Turbo does not require modified tuning. However, we don't recommend going crazy on the turbo without also increasing your injector size, because you're throwing off the ratio too much. So just know those tunes are available. That is when you need them, is when you modify injectors, pretty much is what we say.
Yeah, those keys.
You got the keys?
When you look at Hydra Chips, oh what? Key, we need a key. Tim, do we have a key? Okay. Perfect. Here you go.
Before we go too much further, I just want to make sure.
Okay. So right now he's got the chip in, he's got the switch hooked up. If anyone wants to come see what the switch looks like. All right, 34 minutes. We still have to install this one. It takes a minute. Just attaching it to the dash. But 35 minutes. 35 minutes? All right, 35 minutes. We're going to call that good. Let's hear it for Bill. Good job. Do we have any questions at all? Any questions, any requests? Any other than a squatting contest? Because, no.
What about sit-ups?
Sit-up contest, no. Perfect.
What kind of reflash PCM?
That's a great question. Will it work on a reflash PCM? That is a question we get actually quite often. Yes. Will it work on a reflash PCM? Yes. So when you put the Hydra chip on your PCM, it actually doesn't matter if the PCM is flashed, if it's running a tune from an old SCT. It doesn't.
I think we're ready to go. Are we over time?
We're way over time. I'm still talking though. I got the mic.
Okay. All right.
Can't get it from me. Yes, it does work because you're running off the chip itself. It pulls some stuff from the PCM, but for the most part, you're running off the chip itself instead of the PCM. It can be remanned. It can be, as long as the DTC matches what was originally in the truck, with a few exceptions. Call us if you have questions. But as long as the DPC code is the same, you're fine running the Hydra chip for that truck. So if you have, so you don't have to match years, you don't have to match the exact box code, you just need the DPC code to match. That's a great question. Any other questions? Yes.
Could like the hottest tune damage the vehicle in any way?
That's a good question. Okay, so it was asked, can the hottest tune damage the vehicle? It depends on who's tuning. So if it's our tuning or the tuners that we recommend, no. I mean, if you have something that is getting weak anyway, it will bring that to light. It's not going to damage it, but if your transmission is already weak and you add power to it, you'll notice it better with the added power. Now, so Bill started in the industry back in the 90s when he was looking at binary codes, cracking how to do this. He is the godfather of power stroke tuning, working with super chips back in the day. Has Bill ever blown up a truck? Yeah, because they were learning back in the 90s. We're 30 years later, almost 30 years later, and he knows how to tune these trucks without damaging them. He has taught countless tuners out there how to tune their trucks without damaging them. We are very conservative in our tuning. Maggie, over here. Very conservative in our tuning because we don't want to damage the trucks. So we have a lot of tuners in
Come on, Maggie. Go back in there. Go find your mama.
If you have an H-pop. H-pop is a very common weak link in these, in the OBSs. You will notice you'll be able to go and then it'll fall on his face and you don't know why. That'll be made even more apparent with the chip. That's a weakening H-pop. The Hydra's not damaging your H-pop, it's your H-pop is getting weak and we're making it noticeable. So no, it won't damage, but it will bring to light any issues you may have. That's a great question. Thank you. Any other questions? I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with us. We're probably 40 minutes in, way over our time. But I want to thank you for coming, sticking with us, watching the install. Bill's just tidying things up at the moment. Feel free to come up and ask questions. Feel free to come up to our booth. We're right over here, Power Hungry Performance. Ask any questions you may have. We're here to answer them. Thank you so much.
Angela, thank you so much, and thanks for being a part of our show. This is like second year, third year?
Second year.
Thank you so much. Thanks for making the trip. Everyone, obviously Angela does a better job than I do, so we'll just put her on the PA next year and let her do the PA. Thanks, Angela. All right, thanks.
That's a clean interior right there. Holy crap.
Fired up.
You did.
Yeah, you're kind of running out of space over here.
It's like probably like 4 cases of lights stuffed up in there. And a reverse light.
Alright. There's that.
Oh yeah, I didn't bring you any double-sided tape, did I? Any hook and loop?
I've got zip ties.
You're on the camera. Point this back at Bill's head. Thank you.
Flawless transition.
Hook and loops on the seat behind you.
I'll need a zip tie for the USB cable. Tuck that out of the way.
I'll come up here.
Yeah, you did. All right, hold this again. We gotta go find a zip tie.
Since you travel all the time, how do you just have mobile Wi-Fi or whatever it's called?
It's a Starlink.
Oh, you were in Starlink?
Yeah, okay. I just had to. So when you're like, I kept on trying to go to coffee shops every week, and like the internet's too slow to upload video. I was like, I can't do it anymore.
Upload time 5 hours.
Exactly. Yep. And Starlink will take like about that too. Super slow.
Yeah, I didn't want to do. It's got.
What's up?
It's got lube.
Oh, in there?
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, like an alcohol wipe or something.
Bigger
I've
loop.
got a brake cleaner. I guess. I know what works with that. I have like hand sanitizer. Might get it off.
Yeah, it doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah.
Just to get the stuff off the
Okay. Let me grab some. Maybe that would work. Or I could eat later too.
Pin it.
All right, Tim, sign me off.
It's been done properly. Best place possible, best people possible to do it. So yeah, you guys know who to check out if you're looking into spicing it up a little bit.